So remember the mystery box that I teased over at the Pocket Now Instagram? And remember the low-light photos that I've posted on my personal Instagram tagged Mystery Phone? Yeah, here it is. I'm Jaime Rivera with Pocket Now, and I've spent the last week with the OnePlus 6. Let's go hands-on. I agree, it's weird to cover rumors on the Pocket Now Daily of a product that I've been using for a bit, but maybe that means we actually know what rumors to cover and which ones not to? The care package that the company sent us includes a very fancy box. I love the attention to detail with the pull tabs, for example. Inside we have the retail box you'll get, in addition to a batch of OnePlus covers that I'm a really big fan of, particularly the sandstone one. The device packaging includes a new phone, a case tucked in around the literature, and the company's famous Dash charging wall plug and USB-C cable. Probably one of my favorite aspects of the OnePlus 6 is that it makes a return to the company's originality. Those of you that complained about previous variants retaining some aesthetics from partners or competitors, yeah, that's all gone. We now have Corning Gorilla Glass 5 on the front and the back, following a 40-step process that allows these curves around it. Our unit is of the mirror black finish that follows on its name. Wish they would have sent me the midnight black, which is actually a matte finish over glass. I mean, it looks pretty much like aluminum at a distance. And the same happens with the silk white variant. We have a 6.28-inch Full HD Optic AMOLED screen at 19:9 aspect ratio, meaning a crazy 84% screen-to-body ratio. Yes, there is a notch, but there's one of the fastest face-to-unlock services in the market, and a significant 24 megapixels on the selfie camera with f2 aperture for photos, and the portrait mode, which will be introduced shortly after launch. Internally, everything is as expected. We have a beast right here. We have the new Qualcomm Snapdragon 845, 8 gigs of RAM with storage options in this RAM tier that go from 128 to 256 gigabytes, though there's also a 6 gigabyte and 64 gigs of storage option. There are dual SIM capabilities, both being LTE this time, a 3300 mAh battery, and Dash charging capabilities. No, there is no wireless charging, and there's no IP rating, but OnePlus does confirm that, just like in the case of the 5T, this phone is splash resistant for the basic stuff. Oxygen OS 5.1.2 runs on top of Android 8.1. I love that it continues to be more stock than even what you get on the Pixel. Now we have options for gestures instead of buttons, though you have the flexibility of choosing whichever you want. And OnePlus also bundles features like gaming mode, reading mode, etc. The cameras are an interesting upgrade. I do love the basics like the vertical aesthetic in the center. We have a Sony IMX519 sensor and the primary shooter at 16 megapixels, f1.7 aperture, 1.22 microns, both with EIS and OIS. There is a secondary 20 megapixel camera at f1.7 aperture and single micron pixels, but this one is only to assist for portrait mode. Our upcoming videos will reveal photo samples. So far, I will say I am very impressed, particularly with low light performance. We also have new capabilities like 4K video at 60 frames per second, 1080p video at 240 frames per second, and even 720p slow-mo at 480 frames per second. OnePlus is also announcing a new pair of Bullet wireless headphones that are weather-resistant capable, provide 5 hours of playback and just after 10 minutes of charge, and are Google Assistant capable, all costing a crazy $80. Sadly, the package didn't arrive in time for me to give you some initial impressions. So yes, this is the OnePlus 6. What do you think? Do you like the new glass approach and the features? Let us know in the comments. I will have to admit that I certainly do. While you're at it, make sure you follow us on social media and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this one. You can follow me on Twitter, Jaime_Rivera, or on Instagram at Jaime Rivera. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I'm Jaime Rivera. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you on the next one.